What's up, everybody? Welcome to This Is My Beard Swag. Football Tuesdays, NFL Tuesdays, episode 1. Very first episode that I'm doing of my NFL Tuesdays, which I will be doing throughout the season, and starting now, actually, because there's some fair amount of news with contracts and arrests. What is it? 28 NFL players arrested this offseason. I have a little list right here. It's a long ass list. Well, that's contracts over there, but this is a long ass list. I'll read them off here. Marshawn Lynch, beast mode. That was just recently, actually. And Dez Bryant for beating his mom. That's fucked up. Elvis Dumervil, which the funny thing about Elvis Dumervil, it was like a traffic accident, not accident, incident, and it was like road rage or whatever, and there's a report that he walked up to the other car, lifted up his shirt to show a gun. What the fuck is that? That's pretty fucked up. Audric Ray, don't even know who that is. Dion Lewis, Eagles backup running back, so he's not a big deal. Adrian fucking Peterson, resisting arrest. That's ridiculous. How does that even happen? How do you bring down Adrian Peterson? NFL teams can't bring down Adrian Peterson. 3 cops can't. With tasers and nightsticks. That's how I see that happening. I feel like they just beat the shit out of him and went after his knees. I kind of hope so. I don't want to wish harm on anybody, but if he did enough to resist arrest, I kind of hope they just beat the shit out of him. Bear down. Keontae Tripp, some no-name guy. Eric Wright, who I believe just signed a new contract with, I don't know what team, but he was a really good corner for the Browns. Aaron Berry, Muhammad Wilkerson, David Deal, which is the only no, I think there's another offensive lineman. Yeah, there's one more offensive lineman, which, shout out O-line, don't get in trouble ever. Justin Blackman, starting off that rookie year strong. Jerome Felton, Nick Fairley arrested twice this offseason. Woo! Way to go, Lions. They are. They actually have a couple guys on this list. Darius Hayward-Bay. It's a Raider, so you can't really. It's his excuse. He's a Raider. Caleb King. Don't really know him. Brandon Merriweather. I'm not even sure he has a team after the Bears cut him, so I'm not sure he has a team. Josh Cribbs, which he's in Cleveland. What else is there to do? Get in trouble. That's all there fucking is. Mikel LaShore, another Lion. He didn't play last year because he hurt himself or something. We're running back. He's supposed to be really good. I liked him coming out of Illinois, I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was Illinois. And then Koa Misi, outside linebacker for Dolphins. So, Dolphins. Samson Satelli. I believe he's a lineman. I feel like he's a lineman. Yeah, he's definitely a lineman. I know he used to play with the Raiders. I don't know if he still does, but he's a lineman. So, 2 linemen on this list. Everyone else. Ndamukong Suh, another Lions player. These young Lions players don't know how to act. If you really need someone to look at Calvin Johnson. I don't want to say he's perfect, but he's great. Great at his job. He's a quiet guy. He doesn't get in trouble. If he does get in trouble, I apologize. I doubt he does, though. Leroy Hill. I'm not sure. I think he might still be with the Seahawks. I didn't do a whole lot of homework. I just got the list. J.T. Thomas, who was Bears rookie linebacker. Ray Maualuga, linebacker for the Bengals. Still the Bengals. It was Keith Rivers was the one they traded to the Giants. Noshawn Moreno was arrested. Nate Collins and Ray McDonald. I don't know those last 2 people, so apologize for that. Yeah, I probably should have done a little bit better homework, but still, I went over the main guys, the more important players, and that's ridiculous. I mean, if you really think about it, it's 28 out of 1,700 players. So it's a low percentage, but still, it's ridiculous. You could feel with pure numbers, you could field a team with this list. 22 starters, you could field a team. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. Mind-boggling. Using cool word. Yeah, we got a couple contracts over the past week while they were waiting for their franchise tag deadline, which was yesterday. A couple guys didn't get theirs, but the main ones that did get theirs was Drew Brees, a ridiculous amount of money, 5 years, $100 million. $100 million. That's insane. He's completely worth it because the Saints just need him, especially this season the most, with everyone being out, Sean Payton not being allowed to coach. Drew Brees is gonna be their head coach. Let's be honest, he's their head coach. And then Ray Rice, which is very important because quite frankly, the Ravens' offense is Ray Rice. Joe Flacco is not good. He's about an average quarterback. I wouldn't say he's like top 10. I wouldn't even put top 10. Not even top 10. Maybe top half. Maybe top 16. Maybe. And final one, my favorite, Matt Forte. 4 years, $32 million. So about the same as Ray Rice, who had 5 years, $40 million. Not sure if I mentioned that. But just one less year than Ray Rice, same cash. I don't really know how they divided up guaranteed money and shit like that. But I'm really happy they got Forte in there. I was really kind of pissed off that they signed Michael Bush. I was like, they're just trying to run him out of town. I don't even like that. I mean, Michael Bush is going to be good, but Matt Forte is, in my opinion, top 5 running back. I don't think there's a more well-rounded running back. Out of the backfield, running between the tackles, outside, just blocking. He's even a fucking good blocker. He's powerful, he's fast, he's a great running style. Solid Bears player. It's a traditional Bears player, actually. It's what I'd expect from a Bear. And, yeah, it's great that they finally got him in camp because, well, not in camp, but he'll be in camp because with Jay Cutler and Brandon Marshall, Alshon Jeffrey, not so much Devin Hester, but Earl Bennett. Nobody talks about Earl Bennett. I love Earl Bennett. And Earl Bennett played his freshman year in college with Jay's senior year. So they had a rapport when Jay came over. And they're still, together. He's, almost amazing on third down. I don't think I've ever seen him not convert a third down. It's ridiculous. If Jay throws on third down, it's going to Earl Bennett, and he's getting first. So, yeah, big things coming from the Bears offense. I'm a little biased here. I'm a Bears fan, of course. So, a little biased there. But, yeah, all these people getting arrested, a bunch of new contracts. And that's it for Football Tuesday. It doesn't really go well. Football Friday would sound good, or really anything, but I picked Tuesday because that way Monday night games will be over and everything, so I'll be able to pick my players of the week, stuff like that, offense, defense, standouts, surprises, stuff like that, injuries, all that stuff I can do on Tuesdays, so it'll be really good come football season. And that was my beard swag. NFL Tuesdays.